on United View, obviously, first things first, though, we did start, obviously, marking Sir Bobby's funeral, which has taken place this afternoon.
And you know what?
Finally laid to rest.
Rest in peace, Bobby Charlton. An amazing career for Man United, an amazing human. You know, when you talk about stories of overcoming, that's the story. I think it gets no bigger than that. You forget, like, you just see him and you think, oh, like, you always been there. You know, when you get used to the older version of Bobby always being at the games.
Exactly.
But it's like, no, you were a whole legend yourself. Like, what this club is built on is you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I've said it many times before. I'd encourage you to read and to go back and watch things like obviously a lot of us in our age group, in our generation, and obviously a lot of you guys are younger, wouldn't have seen obviously Sir Bobby play. But that's what I'm saying. In our era of growing up at Man United, Sir Bobby was kind of the legend that's always around, but you see him as, like you said, the older form, not the guy in the famous red of England at the time and the famous red of Man United in the long sleeve, just got the comb over, running through people. Do you know what I mean? So Bobby won the Ballon d'Or. Like, let's not he won the Ballon d'Or, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? You talk about players, like we look on our board and obviously he's there in the Trinity, but like players that are come through your club and like get legendary status, but then there's very few, sometimes if any, who are part of the DNA, like the fabric of what it was built.
When you talk about Man United, Bobby Charlton.
100%.
That's it. It has to be like, there's no way you can't even, it's together. It's perfect synergy, you know? So, man, he lays to rest today, and thank you. That's all we can say from a Man United perspective, from our perspective as well. And, you know, prayers to the whole family.
100%. It is the Flex and KG show. We got a lot to get into.
Let's go.
This is what it is. We're gonna be talking about.
We're back in it. We're back in it, bro. I'm feeling that way. Listen, bro, there's content I'm dropping.
In what?
Top 4 race.
So was we out of it before? Was we ever out of it?
Bro, was talking about how many points? How many points this secures yourself and you're not in trouble? Bro, before, every day we'll talk 40 points. Before it was 40 points, bro. It felt like 40 points. So remember, we were calling it a crisis. It was crazy. People calling for the manager's head. Just 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, the man couldn't hold his job anymore. People didn't see if he's going to finish the season.
Has that even gone away, though? Has that gone away?
Well, I think that energy has to go across the board, because some other people and other managers that people are claiming should be at Man United are having a torrid time. So I'm just saying right now, what one is it? Because him, after spending $1 billion, no one's asking any questions about him. His job, I'm talking about Pochettino, his job's safe. Yeah,
but it's his first season. They're really trying to build time.
Listen, after being
11, 12 games.
we got cussed for spending 400 million.
Yeah.
400 million is allowed the doors to say, listen, we can ask them about Man United and this is not good enough. Accepted. Fair enough. All right. Let it be the way across the board. I'm saying Man United back in the top 4 race.
I'm saying that football is very funny because, like you said, 2 weeks ago, it was complete panic and chaos. Not even just 2 weeks ago. Let's be honest, even back to the Copenhagen game, obviously the way it unfolded and the result that it is probably means, it's going to be I don't think we're going to get through. But anyway, it's very unlikely that we get through, right? So you might have to even go out of the Champions League, which, look, were we going to win the Champions League? No. Is it embarrassing not to get out of that group?
Hold on 1 second.
I need it.
It's embarrassing. I'm sorry. Embarrassing. It's a disgrace. It's embarrassing. That's how I feel. I feel sick. That's how I feel. I feel sick.
So with the Champions League group, all those things are true.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I do think it's important. What I don't want us to do, which is hard talking to you, really, about this.
The worst person.
I'd probably want to do this with a different person.
It's not Avellino right now. Yeah. It's the worst person.
Yeah. But he's quite positive as well, to be fair.
He's really positive. That's philosophical. So I love the way you can tell that he's a wicked MC in it.
I said, bro, you're just in your diary.
United fans gonna pay you that. Bro, he broke it down. Yeah, I was like, I just started smiling, bro. I said, just only people I can talk to is other people that get through pain as well. I said, yeah. But anyway, no, listen, Flex, hear me out. Man United are back in the top 4 race. I'm saying it.
We're only I'm only saying that.
Why not? We're playing ugly. We're not playing well, and the players have to get better than this. They have to start finding net. Remember who's scoring right now? We're getting more resolute, bro. At the back somehow, Onana's turned a corner, and what do you call it? Undroppable Maguire, bro.
You're moving like you
Ain't he moving undroppable right now?
Nah, he is undroppable right now.
There you go. So what did I say? No. You don't like the sentence. You don't like the sentence because it stinks, innit? Like, hold on.
It's embarrassing. I'm sorry.
But then it's true.
No, what I feel is out of everything that's going on, there needs to be a bigger sample size to just check on this statement.
Has Onana turned the corner?
Yes.
Do you feel more confident when he takes one?
Yes,
shot?
Onana, yes.
Exactly.
But I'm not talking about Onana. I'm talking about our team.
So
I'm talking about.
I didn't say. Remember,
bro. I'm talking about.
I just said what is happening at Man United. So you don't like what I'm saying. I just said Onana's turned the corner. I said Maguire's playing better.
Has Rashford turned the corner?
No, he hasn't.
Has Haaland turned the corner?
I just spoke about the back four.
Has Bruno turned the corner?
I spoke about defense, bro.
Yeah,
I said that we're not. I'm saying
but you're talking in entirety. You're saying
I didn't.
We're back in the top four race.
You're trying to put words into my mouth that I didn't say. No, I said, bro. I said we're strong at the back. I did say that, and that's how good teams are built off from the back. True or not true? Yes, it is. Because that's what they say. Every manager says it.
At the back.
Every manager says it.
We're doing all right at the back.
Yeah, and that's all I'm saying.
But you're saying we're back in the top four. Top four race. What I'm saying is,
yeah.
I'm not saying we're definitely not in that. What I am saying is though, we're around the corner of a big patch of games that I think is what will tell us. I don't think this bit of games. Let's just take the league. Let's take Champions League out of it.
Yeah.
Let's take Champions League out of it because obviously Champions League we're moving.
4 and 5 in the league.
It's right. So form-wise,
4 and 5.
Our form's as good as anyone else's in the league.
Yeah.
Last 5 games.
4 and 5.
However, what I will say is, I think the true test to see if we've got a bit better, Goodison away, flipping Newcastle away, Chelsea at Yard, the next 3 games.
But you know why I say? Do you know why? It's not just prefaced on us. It's prefaced on what's happening in the league. It's prefaced on other teams. Other teams are now going through like their pain and ravaged with injuries as well. So that brings Man United back into the chat, into the conversation. So I'm not just saying, look, I feel this way for no reason. I'm saying that against the pack, they have their issues, and this is just what happens in any Premier League season. That I think Man United hopefully are going to be working out of their bad patch. But another player that's turned the corner, and I won't say he's amazing, but then we're starting to see a return of this guy in Bruno. In the last couple of games, in the last 2 games especially, I will say, you know what, Bruno's been void. I haven't recognised Bruno. He took the armband and he's been shocking. Took the armband, shocking. Now we're just seeing it's in increments, but it's elevating. He has elevated. He was rubbish. He was rubbish though.
He hasn't. Yeah, he was.
Is he not rubbish anymore?
Yeah.
There you go.
Rubbish.
So
he's still been playing rubbish.
No, I think in the last 2 games he played better. Yes, he has. In the last 2 games he has played better. He has.
Yeah,
it's facts.
Against Luton.
By your estimation, you're giving him. When I watch your player rating show, you're giving him a higher rating.
I think I give him a 6.
And what's he been getting before that? Under 3s, 2s, 1s. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's true.
But the team's been performing badly, and he's been part of that as well. So has a lot of other people. But because we've gone up by a few
I've just
points,
been on facts. I've just been saying facts, you know. You don't like the facts. The only thing is you're uncomfortable with these facts because you want us to be doing, you want in 10s, and I understand that, but I'm saying that he's turning a corner.
I'm uncomfortable with it because what we're judging it off. Like, we're judging it off a small sample size against some basic average teams, bro. And he hasn't been amazing.
No, he hasn't been amazing.
The Fulham game, he played a 0 out of 10, then obviously won us the game. I hear that.
And that's the key.
100%. All it is now, to be honest, I don't even really want to push back too much. Really.
Yeah,
and the only reason why, because it is just about keeping our heads above the water to get out of a bad run. But in doing that, me personally, I can't extenuate. I feel like you're extenuating the positives. It's a bit too much. Bruno's still not playing good.
He's not playing good. I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm
but
just saying that
because he was a -10, but now he's 0. He's improved.
He's building up to it. I'm saying no. He was like minus whatever. But I'm saying right now, he's at the form right now is a 6. The form right now is probably a 6 in his last couple games. Bruno hasn't been anything.
We're going to go to the chat because remember, the show's live now, bro.
It's good.
You don't get to just talk this shit to me, yeah?
I can do whatever I want.
I just have to
I can do whatever I want.
To listen and no, bro. There's people who are going to have a real opinion live as you say it, bro.
Let them have their opinion.
And tell you if you're talking nonsense or not.
Good. And I'll still say it the way I feel.
How are they 7 points behind City? Says, yeah. KG has some low standards, says Bobby G. Machiavelli.
Well, the standards are low because that's where we are at Man United.
Bruno is still rubbish, says Splashnet.
Okay, cool.
KG, you was the same guy that said we was a striker away. You still drinking Hope Juice, LOL.
All right, cool. What did you say? Go back. What did you say? What about that time when you said something stupid?
Amir says, based on a clean sheet versus Luton, now we're all right at the back.
We're getting
We've
better.
beaten small teams 1-0. What corner have we turned? Says Koji. Kenny Fan TV says Sinbin KG.
Life's about winning.
Pikachu said Sinbin Flex. Oh, super chat here. Actually, no, members chat from Mark E. He says KG is on hopium setting still. December is going to be a real acid test for Man United. We know our players and they'll eventually level out, sadly. And a super chat here from Shane says, you're same amount of points away from 10 to top 4. From 10th to top 4? I don't know, from 10 to top 4. Whatever that means. And Lil Yo-Yo super chat says, how's the trim, KG? You sorted out your wing backs. On that, what I will say is I've been seeing that, you know, you've had to do that, you have to cut your hair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously, I called you earlier on.
You called me when you said I was big. What do you say?
Fresh bic. Get a bic with the fade. Yeah. Low bit. But I need you to see something.
What?
We need you to see something because it is to do with KG's trim. Take a look at this.
Hi, this is an emergency interruption to your regularly scheduled Flex and KG show with an important message and subsequent analysis. Now, some of you may not know, but recently one KG the comedian has been growing his hair out. I say hair, whatever he has left of it. The backstory is somewhat vague, but after consulting with several sources, I believe it was a forfeit of some kind due to charges against him. Now, this morning on his channel, he said he was going to shave his head. Therefore, nobody would know truly what a follicled Boy Kev actually looks like. Well, until now. Let's provide some analysis of truly what he looks like. As you can see right here, we've got the picture in question, and when he removed his hat this morning, if we actually double check and see indeed what this is looking like and provide some analysis of Boy Kev, you can see right here in this area, you've got minimal hair growth, just on the sides, what is known as a wing-back haircut. On top, as always, we've got nothing. We've got truly next to zero. What is quite interesting as well is he said when he was at the gym this morning, he was wearing his hat because he was ashamed and embarrassed by the baldness on his head. It's resulted in this sort of strap mark here, the whiteness across the forehead. But most importantly, if we can once again, just really Just provide analysis on that right there. That's the best that he can do on what I believe is several weeks of growth. It's almost as pathetic as my facial hair, in fact. So that's the analysis for you. Actually, we can add a little bit on at the end because as this fair commenter says right here, even Rikishi was focused, I think referring to the athleticism of Boy Kev recently when it comes to his gym commitment. He called himself an athlete. Well, indeed, he is an athlete, but so are sumo wrestlers and darts players as well. I'm one to talk. So what is your thoughts on the analysis right there? What are your thoughts on Boy Kev's hair growth? Let me know. And back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Oh, it's a bastard. Oh, it's a bastard. Oh, it's a bastard.
There's no need.
He's the big C word. He's the big C word.
Bro. Why? Bro, why is it called wingbacks?
Bro, they said I'm not. They said my hairline was. Oh, I couldn't cut the shape. Look, beautiful. I'm back. They said my head was. There you go. Yeah, I'm back. They said I was Liverpool, prime Liverpool. They said that They said that it was Firmino playing the false nine, and I got Trent, and then man bombing up down.
Robertson.
They said I had Trent and Robertson. They said I had Trent and Robinson. Alright, you lot, make sure you like and subscribe on my channel right now, bro.
100%.
Go over there, man. I'm trying to get to 35K, fam. Oh my goodness.
The chat is going off as you can
imagine.
I
don't even want to look. I don't even want to look, bro.
Owen, this is
Owen's
Owen, innit?
Owen's
this
a
is what
big
he's on.
C, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's just monetization, but Owen's a prick.
8 in the back, no hair in the tax, says Emma. So Mark Henry is back, says Hellboy. Next forfeit, he should shave his beard, says
Never. He don't want my wife to leave me.
They want my
wife to leave me. They want my wife to leave me. I need her, bro. Like, I need her. She's everything.
Back to Man United though, to kind of finish off on us though. You're saying, you're saying.
Go on.
Yeah.
So you're saying.
So you're saying,
you know, on the live shows.
Yeah.
Yep.
That Man United are back in the mix.
We're in the mix.
Four.
We're in the mix of top 4. And I think other things will happen in the Premier League. I get it. Like, I understand Man United fans don't want to commit and say, look, we're playing rubbish football. I understand that and I totally see it. But one thing is, we're winning ugly. There's ways to look at it. Some people will look at it from a glass half empty, some are glass half full. I'm looking at the situation saying, well, somehow we've managed to win, 4 out of the last 5. Well, winning helps. Winning helps mentally, winning helps the team. And our goalkeeper's turning the corner, and Maguire's playing with a bit more confidence that we haven't seen. And all that's missing right now is the strikers to get on the goals. Now, the Rasmus Højlunds of this world, the Rashfords of this world, if they can find the back of the net, we're moving. You know, that's the one thing that's killing Man United is we weren't scoring goals, but in the last couple of games, we weren't even creating chances. I think that's the main piece. Like, everyone has the thing to say, but in the last couple of games, we have not created chances. But in the last 2, now we're creating chances again. Yeah, Bruno has moved back from the right-hand side into the 10.
And Mason Mount, this is a real opportunity for him.
A big opportunity
now. For him. I thought when he came on against Luton, I think he did well, actually.
Did all right, yeah.
Yeah, I think he got about when there's like a little comp that was going around. Yeah. It's like, actually, you miss those bits. Because you're just frustrated that we're not scoring more goals. You miss sometimes individuals, what they're doing. And hopefully for him, because I'm almost certain he'll play instead of Eriksen, surely.
He will.
I can't see Amrabat coming in as 2. Like, it just
not because work. I think now he likes the McTominay thing.
The McTominay thing's set. But like you said, though, he wasn't really supposed to be the 6, but he's been playing in
He's playing. He's not going to take him out until he does that wrong.
That is what it is, continuity. So it will be. I think it will be McTominay and Mount as the 6s. Well, even when it comes on, McTominay will probably be the deepest, and then let Mason Mount.
Him and Bruno. What is hard though, because with Eriksen, you saw like we was actually starting to create. Even though Eriksen has his limitations, we could see how he wanted to build up. Now they almost have to redo that again because Bruno and Mount don't have a great relationship on the pitch yet.
They need it, and that's why they need to play more.
So they need to play together.
They need to play more together. Yusuf is the latest member of the UV Members Club. Big up to you, Yusuf. You guys smash a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Where are we at likes-wise? I'm reading it as 100.
We can do better than that. After the hairline reveal and the hairline analysis.
Exactly. Come on, man.
Like it just for my disrespect and me just being violated.
Lux Hill says, KG's trimmer, done okay.
Done okay.
Welcome, Yusuf, says Jeffrey C as well. Smash that like button, says Splash. You lot need to know what to do to get involved. Also, like I said, now we're live. Take advantage of it. If there's questions you want to ask, not just in super chat form, just in general in terms of getting involved and being
part of the show.
Part of the show. It's not just super chats that get read out. If you want to get involved,
members though,
there, 100%.
Members though,
as well. 100%.
Members, we respect the free seats, but members though.
100%. Yeah. Exactly. It's all there. It's all there.
Cool.
Let's move it on because it's been a big weekend.
Game of the weekend.
What's
the game of the weekend? Let's say at the same time. Chelsea.
Game of the weekend,
Chelsea.
Battle of the Bridge. Pep against Poch.
Where do you want to start with this? Can I say something a bit like, are City losing something? Are City losing their edge? Now, I asked this question purely because anytime we've seen City do something in a game, you can't really respond to it. There's no way to push yourself back into the mix. But then City to surrender, how many goal leads? What? 4 times. They surrendered a goal 4 times. This is unlike City. Are we now finally seeing is the pack catching up with City, or are they losing that thing, or is it because they certain players not being there? You know, we talk about the Mahrez of this world. You talk about the KDB's not in the team, but I know they made some big changes. Is that Gundogan?
Yeah.
Are we now saying that they're almost human now?
I'll tell you what,
they're not human 11.
They're not losing decisions from the refs. because
Talk
they
about
are
it.
paying the refs.
Yeah.
Are Man City paying the refs? Yes, they are. Joseph Pep. They're paying them
100.
Bro,
wait, hold on.
Keep
How many charges was it before? 115?
115.
After the last couple of decisions, it's gone up.
120.
Oh, wow.
120 charges. Minimum.
120 charges.
Why they always, it always goes for them.
Yeah.
Everyone else is getting rinsed.
Yeah.
No. People are getting mashed from VAR.
Rinsed.
Like to the point where like, even the Arteta thing happened, yeah, and was laughing and that, yeah. But it's like, I kind of see why he's mad. Yeah. The Liverpool thing, even though it happened to Klopp and it's like, we don't really like Liverpool, it's the squad that are in pain.
Klopp got his one back though. He should have got a red card in the last game. Endo should have got a red.
Yeah, and he didn't.
So Klopp wrote a letter and they fixed it. Klopp wrote a letter because Liverpool, bro, VAR, bro, that's the in their thing. Man City though, we had to. I don't know how to put Man City into the VAR.
That one, that Highline one, yeah, that where he fouled Haaland.
I'll never get
supposedly, yeah. Look at the pen. Look at the same pen that they gave for flipping Cucurella.
What could he do about it?
Pathetic.
He
grabbed him up first. He probably thought, "Little man, bouncy here, move. Let me just." You know what I mean? Thinking, and Cucurella went, "No."
Yeah.
No, brother, no.
But then he didn't even. It was a dive. Hold on. It was a dive in full speed, and the killer is somebody's in VAR, and it's taking too long. Again, it's taking a ridiculous amount of time. But as big as that Terminator man looks, you're telling me Cucurella was the one to take him to the floor?
And you know what it stunk of? It stunk of like, you know the thing of, come then, let's fight.
Yeah.
Because he's grabbed him first.
Yes.
So he's turned up and it's like getting banged. And then you're like, nah man.
Hold that.
Nah, miss.
Saying is it bleeding?
Miss, like,
Is it bleeding?
too rough, man. What do you play fighting, man? You know like that, it's like, so like Haaland, you started it.
Yeah.
Or you engaged as well.
Yes.
There was an unwritten rule. You both signed the thing. Say, let's engage in this physical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Old school, on guard. Yeah. Let's have it. Fence.
You know that one? I've always wanted to be in a movie. Yeah. You know when they swing the legs and they jump. I always wanted to do that.
You don't get to do what Haaland did.
Let's do that. Make your secrets. Let's do the secrets. Come on, man. I'm going for the legs.
You're so immature, bro. Like, so immature.
Brilliant. Bro, all we need is people to do special effects and sounds, bro. That shit is epic, fam. Shling, shling.
Now grow up.
All right, cool. I'm gonna grow up.
But no, they're cheats. They're cheats. But Chelsea,
yes,
they deserve big credit. They deserve big credit.
So did Cole Palmer, bro.
He
done that, and you know what? Yeah, Poch, is he like he's still below Ten Hag, but are they gonna get it right?
Do you know what it is?
Are you worried? Do you look at them and think, ooh.
Eventually they're gonna be a good team.
This season?
They definitely will improve. Yeah, you know, Ben Chilwell will come back after a long injury. And Nkunku's gonna come back after a long injury. Badi Shield's going to come back after a long injury. Who else? Bloody Thingy hasn't even played for them yet. Lavia. Forget about that.
This is what I'm saying.
So they've still got, so because of that, they're going to do this. What they've proved though, they've proved two things though. One, against the good teams, we're seeing performances from Chelsea.
They can really
Arsenal,
big performances.
Spurs, they dealt with them.
Yeah.
City, look what just happened. And who was that? Liverpool first game of the season. Yeah. That's four big teams they've played, and they haven't lost. Yeah, but
they're still 10th.
You see, they're still 10th, and the reason why they're 10th, let's not do too much Chelsea loving.
Yeah.
When they play against a low block, Thomas Frank just pulled up. He pulled up to the bridge and said, "This is my yard." I live at the G-Tech just down there as well, over in West London. Yeah, near Ealing. Yeah,
I know about you, man.
But I can pull up to Southwest.
I know about you, man.
It's not that hard.
Low block settings.
Yeah, low block settings. So they've still got a lot to work out. If you play the right tactics against Chelsea, you can get joy in this current version of them, but they will improve.
The funny thing with Chelsea, though, when we talk about this team is, like, there's a bit more understanding, and it's funny when you spoke about Chelsea just now. You talk about all the players to return, and I was doing that earlier with Man United. You weren't trying to hear it.
What?
when I was saying, look, there's players to come back, so that's what will make Man United better. You're able to do it with this team, and you're able to praise. And it's the thing with our fans sometimes, they're praising Chelsea for these performances, but they're losing.
No, they lose. They've got 1 win at home since Feb, right?
Yeah.
Which is horrendous. Exactly. That's why we can't be too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're losing.
But.
Cool.
Because when they play against good teams, you're seeing a lot.
It means nothing.
Look. It doesn't mean nothing.
No, in the Premier League table, in the eyes of the Premier League table, you know the other game.
For now,
also,
but when we have to go to Anfield, when we have to play,
I agree.
When we just played City, got slapped.
No, but I'm
saying
when
you have to play Newcastle, we lost at Spurs.
No, but
when we
no
play
moral
them, bro, it's
victories
different.
bro, in football, there's no moral victories.
No,
that's the bottom line is that is the.
It's not just black and white, isn't it?
No, but I'm saying I hear it, but I'm saying when it comes after time has gone by and then a couple of weeks, you forget about that. You say, wait, they're 10th. At the end of the day is they're 10th and somehow Man United are above them. What's going on in the Premier League? And that's at the end of the day, the end result is 3 points on the board. And you know, in the match for you, a lot of people were getting angry because I was saying, listen, end of the day, it's about results, and they want the results. If a game could have looked different and it's not as entertaining, but you took the 3 points, I'm telling you right now, he's ripping your hands off.
No, but it ain't just. But then that's short-termism. Like that's where you got to look at it. Like 100. Like it's always about trying to get 3 points in the moment. Mm-hmm. Of course, that's every game. It's about winning. Yeah. Every game is about winning.
Yeah.
But you can't just like completely leave the side of like looking at your team going forward and what it means. Mm-hmm. I just sat on the morning show with Owen and I was literally saying 4 of our centre backs, pretty much Man United need to move them on. Mm-hmm. If you're looking at Victor Lindelof, Rafael Varane, Harry Maguire, Johnny Evans, that's 4. Mm-hmm. They're not part. They shouldn't really be part. Obviously, with how Varane's moving now with injuries and stuff like that, but he's a good player. Mm-hmm. So add that 4 centre backs. You're saying, where's the future in that? Casemiro, if Saudi come, we're saying, take your hand off. Mm-hmm. Jadon Sancho is rotting away. Anthony, big P, spent. Now we have to replace him. Let's be real. Mm-hmm. Højlund needs support. We need another striker. Martial's still there. Like, what's the plan with Mason Mount? So what I'm saying is, you can't just, when you look at their squad and you look at what's missing from it and how it's starting to cook, like, and they need a striker as well. You know what I'm saying? And Nicholas Jackson, let's be honest.
Is it a good time to mention?
Man's got what? 4 goals in 2 games.
Is it a good time to mention that Osimhen was asked? Osimhen was talking about his shirt collection recently, and you know he's not really happy at Napoli. He said he's got 2 shirts. A Chelsea one, and a United one.
Can I ask you a question?
Go on. He's going to go Chelsea.
This is what...
He'll go Chelsea.
You see what it is about him, yeah?
He'll go Chelsea.
You see what it is about him?
What?
I'm literally,
He'll go Chelsea.
Oh yeah, you probably will.
That's what I said. So, but I like to be excited about it.
Do you know what's funny? I just literally, I'm talking about like the bigger picture. Yeah. And that's what's come to your brain.
That's part of the picture. Right. They're missing a striker.
That they're gonna get him.
They need a striker. You're talking about Chelsea, and I was with you on the full election. I was like,
okay.
I was like, the big picture is the Chelsea picture, right? That you're trying to paint.
I thought you were going to say we can get him.
Not us. No, if there's 2 teams that can buy a striker right now,
it'll be them that's going to get
it. We'll get the limited, we'll get the loan striker, we'll get the striker that we can bring in on the cheap. Unless Jim was trying to do a madness, but I see Osimhen ending up at, that's what's missing from them, right? Would you say, what else is missing from Chelsea? They don't even midfielders.
No, they've got that, but they need to start doing more though, because Conor Gallagher's
bag of defenders.
Yeah, they've got a bag of defenders. That's what I'm saying. When they get players coming back, they're gonna, you know what I mean? I will say this: Raheem Sterling, put respect on his name.
Good performance.
Yard man, not good.
It was good performance.
Amazing performance.
It was a good performance.
He was twisting up Kyle Walker, bro.
Bare nutmegs.
Yard man, Waller.
You know when he got nutmegs?
It's embarrassing. I'm sorry, embarrassing.
Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they listen. They showed fight. This man he's showing some glimpses early on.
Yeah.
But the same way, like I said, adversity. Obviously, they've got loads of injuries, and let's see what they're like against the lower teams. Well, we've seen that. You know, can't say Chelsea are back. We got them that's our next home game.
So. So we'll have to raise our game.
Exactly.
We have to turn up we have to turn up, man. It's like Man United have to look at these games and it has to be a game that we switch on. There has to be a game for it to click for Man United. We can't be this way. Like some people, it's hard to find out where people feel about the club. Some people say we got good players and they're underachieving. Some players say that our players are just dead. Yeah, I don't know what. Are you in the players are dead and they're just underachieving? Where you?
Some players are, but overall we've got players to come back.
We should be good enough to win games, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, should we be good enough to beat Chelsea?
Of course we are.
There you go. So you hope for it to click in one of these games. That's
the
Mason
hope that's
Mount.
been killing us because we're just
Mason
waiting for
Mount.
it.
We're
Mason,
waiting. If Mason Mount was to score against Chelsea,
Please.
blood, fam, we will be there.
Yes.
We will go crazy,
Yes.
and it's so necessary because a Chelsea fan was talking to me yesterday and said Mason Mount's a flop.
That's how people see it, yeah.
Is he a flop?
He hasn't lit up so far, yeah. Hasn't been good so far.
Is he a flop then?
No, I can't. I wouldn't label him a flop yet. No,
That's a crazy take.
I wouldn't. Because he come in for the first couple of games and the whole team, like we just got run through.
Yeah.
The famous Haley. You know what I'm saying? She said it best. And then he got injured. Then after that, we ain't even seen him because Eric's like, nah, not right now. But now Ericsson's injured. We'll see how long for. I don't know. Hopefully he's all right. But it's an opportunity for him.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity for Mason Mount. Let's talk about Ange Postecoglou.
Ange Postecoglou.
Mr. Ange lost again, Pogley.
No, Ange imposter, no clue. End of the day, I am so happy, bro. Again, Abby, hold that. X, Chiefs. Oh my days. Wait, hold on. Why am I doing it when I've got the sounds from? How?
They broke me, blood. I'm broken, fam.
Yes, you are broken, bro. Good. In your face, bro. Unbeaten is not for everybody, fam. They don't hand out titles at this time of the season. I've been telling you time and time again. And what a finish. And who better to do it? Who better? Mr. O'Neill.
They broke
That's
me,
who
blood.
broke
I'm
you,
broken,
fam.
fam.
What a touch.
Wicked touch.
What a
Sarabia, one touch. Hold that.
Finish.
Then he gets the assist for Mario Lemina's goal as well. Spurs fans will obviously be in a good place because Ange is giving them like positivity. Yeah. And obviously now this has happened, they've got bare injuries.
Newcastle.
So, do you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Liverpool.
We all got injuries out here, cuz.
Wait, Newcastle, Man City. I swear they got to play Man City.
Yeah.
Is it Man City with no Kane?
Yeah.
Kane is the equaliser in that one. West Ham.
Start of a sticky patch.
West Ham.
Yeah, they got West Ham coming up. Yeah. Start of a sticky
Madison's
patch.
not back till, what do you call it?
February, potentially.
Feb.
Yeah, Feb, yeah. Mickey van der Ven gone for a while as well. Listen, we've all had our fair share of injuries and this is what it is. No excuses now. Keep that same energy, yeah?
Same energy
so
must
much to say.
apply.
Soon as you lot get a little bit of adversity,
Yeah.
couple injuries, Highline FC.
Highline. Got to play
Should have
Highline.
consolidated against Wolves, mate. Should have held what you got, mate. Yeah? That's what you should have done, bro.
And you know, I can't wait, bro. All the Man United fans, yeah, that have been on this guy, yeah, tickling. I'm not going to say what they're tickling, but tickling, bro.
Nah, he has done well so far, yeah.
No, but everyone was going.
But it's overboard.
It's just
been
overboard.
It's been overboard.
I get it. It's a novelty as well. I get it. Like, but the Man United fans will just do. Everyone was getting too crazy. I get it. Losing 4-1 and calling it a brave performance, yeah, that's the only person I've ever seen that from. I've never seen that. I think I'm feeling salty about that because most managers, if they lose 4-1, they're gonna say this was a disgrace. They got the moral victory. Hold on, moral. Wait, where did they do that at? In what league? I've never seen this. So now I'm happy this is happening because what I didn't understand was the piping up from this side of the fan base that I've never heard from before. I was very surprised by it. Took me, but like I was flabbergasted. Yeah, good.
Yeah, they deserve that. Obviously, I'm not wishing injury on players. I'm not saying like, haha, look at James Maddison, he's injured.
No. Hope he gets back.
Yeah, we just mean it as in like, it's adversity. Now you have to play Skip. Now you have to play Ben Davis.
Wayberg.
Now you got to play Hodgeberg. Yeah, who you even tried to give to us.
Yes.
No, thank you.
Yes.
You lot have him.
Yes.
We don't want him. Yeah.
Tell them
now
again.
he's got to play. Who else you got to play? You got to play bloody Lo Celso. You got
They
to play.
broke me, blood. I'm broken, fam.
Funny. Lo Celso, bro. Lo Celso, bro.
Go on.
Do you know what I'm saying? Brian Hill.
Dead.
Oliver Skip.
Dead.
Ben Davis.
Dead.
Eric Dyer.
Dead.
Wait, who else?
Just anyone.
Oh, just anyone.
Just,
for no reason.
Yeah.
Where's Sergio Romero?
Oh my God. Dead.
Good. No, we needed to see this. No, If there was a fan base that needed a humbling in this world, yep, we know who they're. Lily Whites.
Lily Whites.
Lily Whites.
To dare is to do. I dare you. And if you're watching, mate, I dare you, mate.
Highline.
Stick with the Highline, mate.
Me and Studio.
Eric
Me and
Dyer.
Studio away.
Keep
Highline.
going the same way, mate.
Why the same way?
Mate, I'm daring you to do, mate. Make sure you do it, mate. Keep playing that Highline. City away, Highline.
No,
West Ham home, Highline. Jared Bowen running in, Highline.
I don't know how to play one
Foden on
way.
the edge,
Highline.
Jeremy Doku, Highline.
I don't know how to play one way. That's a high line.
Why don't you go to Etihad, just try and play with 5. Play 5 men. Why not? Principle will still be the same. That's what you said, mate.
So you're saying, hey, we got to talk about your boy. Got to talk about your boy Trippier.
Yes.
Mad thing. Can't do it.
Why?
Can't do that. Can't do that.
You can't say how many injuries we got.
No, not to the fans.
Are you crazy?
I'm not.
Bro, them man were in the championship with no tops on under Mike Ashley, bro. Sports Direct Arena, bro.
So you
and
got
what?
money now.
And what? Because you
Hold on,
lost
we got
against
Saudi-
Bournemouth.
No, we got Saudi money now.
So we spent the peas.
Go on, carry
Hold
on.
on a minute. We slapped up PSG 4-0.
Yep.
You're sucking us off, mate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Right? So don't forget where you come from. I think that's a disgrace that one fan, to be fair.
No. It's
Because
not.
most Newcastle
Do you
fans
know the
are on
journey?
Kieran Trippier's
Do you
side,
know
bro.
the journey from Newcastle to Bournemouth, bro?
Nah, fuck that. I don't
Have you
care,
been in
bro.
the car, bro? How
Welcome to football.
Do maps.
Yes,
Google
bare miles.
maps.
It's bare
Google
miles.
maps. Go
Oh,
right
do it
now.
right now.
Google maps.
Yeah.
In austerity, bro.
Yeah.
In the what we calling it? What we calling it? A recession, bro. A double dip recession, bro. It's hard out here for these people. Maps. Newcastle to Bournemouth, bro. Mad mileage, bro. Mad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Setting off early.
Yeah, of course.
I don't even know how many motorways they're getting through. And you know they had to
Right.
go on.
It's 5 hours, 55 minutes.
Five. How many miles, bro?
Miles, 354.
Yes.
One way.
Yes. And I'm listening to the Cherries.
Yeah.
I'm mad as him as well. Say, what the hell is this? You look, your B team.
Are you
your,
mad?
Your B team, but I'm saying, can't make excuses. Firm it.
We just went to Old Trafford and slapped them with our C
Firm
team.
it, bro.
We got bare injuries.
Firm it, fam.
Nah, you're a
Wait,
prick.
no, because we can't say that.
Nah,
bro,
nah,
just imagine,
No,
alright,
no,
Flex,
no,
take a break
I'm
for a
not having
second.
that.
Take a break for a second. Imagine Bruno walks over to their fans and says, we've got injuries. What are you saying? You're losing your mind, Flex.
Different standards, different
Now
story.
it doesn't matter.
Different.
Now it doesn't
It's
matter.
different, bro. It's different.
So when are we going to hold these other teams to account? Right now, they're pretending.
They're on a bad run. Bro, they just beat Arsenal last week, bro.
That's good.
Like, I can't believe
I'm
I'm
not
out here.
trying to
I
say
can't believe I'm out here trying to back Newcastle
Nah,
because they're
okay,
not our rivals
you want
no
to defend
more.
your
I'm sorry,
friend.
they're no.
You want to defend your
No, I
friend.
don't want to just defend my friend.
Yeah, you want to defend
No,
your
I
friend.
don't. No,
you
I
can
don't.
message him right now.
No,
saying,
I don't.
defended you tonight.
No.
Yeah, you
No.
did. All I'm saying is he had to firm it, bro. Go over to the fan. The fan's cussing. That's you, bro. That's you. The fans allowed.
That's ungrateful.
He's drove a long way to.
That's
yeah?
ungrateful. That's ungrateful. Them
So
fans
wait,
that fan's a prick.
every time what do you call it? So hold
no.
on. This is magic. So what? Because of where we come from now, because this is the thing. They talk about these standards and stuff. They say for Man United we have to have standards at every single time.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for other teams, because of
Bro,
where
stop
we come
comparing
from,
us to them, bro.
No, but
stop comparing us to little Newcastle, bro. When Eddie Howe came in about a year and a bit ago, them man want to get relegated, bro.
Yep.
They was gonna get relegated.
And so what?
So just because you're going through a little bit of hardship, yeah, when only last week you just beat Arsenal, don't think this is a given, bro.
Yeah.
Just because you got peas, just
Yeah.
because you bought some players, don't think you just go and slap at any man. Sometimes it's gonna be hard.
Okay.
Sometimes your man are gonna be tired.
Okay.
Sometimes look at the team and see it's decimated. Just because
Yeah.
you came to Old Trafford and slapped them with your C team,
Yeah.
don't think that's a given. Do it every week.
Okay.
I think Trippier's perfectly right.
Stepping into a big club, stepping into big club territory. You're playing Champions League, mate.
They've been dead as a doormat for years,
You're
bro.
playing Champions League, mate. It's different. You have money now. The times, everything's changed, bro. And I want to know where that road ends for everyone. So some teams.
Not yet for them.
For
Not
some
yet.
teams,
Too early.
You get grace.
Too early.
Other teams, no grace.
Too early.
Okay,
I
so
agree with you.
How long's the grace period?
Give them a whole other season of this.
Grace
The
period.
first ever season in the Champions
Wicked.
League for ages, yeah,
And
for about 20 years, yeah. Give them that, yeah.
All right,
They've
cool.
given their fans an amazing night at St James's Park.
Yeah.
They've given them belief. They've beaten Man City in the Carabao Cup. They've beaten Man United in the Carabao Cup,
Yeah.
so they've got a real chance of trying to go in and win that.
Yeah.
They've beaten Arsenal.
Yeah.
Only team to beat Arsenal this year. Fucking hell, mate. What more do you want? We're trying it.
Why don't you beat the Cherries?
They've got no Isak. They've got no Jacob Murphy.
Yeah.
They've got no Botman.
Yeah.
They've got no Harvey Barnes.
Yeah.
They've got no who else?
Hey, listen to you.
No,
You're an
Tonali.
disgrace. I wish you sounded this way about us.
Bruh.
I wish you sounded this way about us.
But
That's why-
no,
that's why I
bro,
really
we're
want-
bigger than that. We're
No,
coming
we're
from
not.
nowhere else.
We're actually not.
They nearly got relegated.
Bro, we're not bigger than that now. That's our rival.
I want them to lose.
Bro, that's our...
I'm happy they lost. I'm talking about the one fan cussing that one
Let me
player.
talk to you right now.
Yeah.
When we talk about rivals, yeah.
They are our rivals.
Thank you very much.
I agree. I said this earlier on. I said this
So
to
we're not
Matisse.
talking- so
Matisse
we're
was
talking
like,
about,
oh,
we've
Newcastle.
gone down a notch, bro.
I'm saying,
we're saying those
no,
are our rivals
that's
now.
not- bro, here's the thing. I'm not putting my standards to their standards. I couldn't give a shit about Newcastle standards.
Okay.
I'm going off Man United standards where we want to get back to.
Yeah.
That's what makes me angry.
But those-
what I'm
yeah,
saying is
yeah.
to them ungrateful man, or that one man who said that,
Yeah.
I'm saying,
There was a
don't
couple.
forget
No,
where
don't-
you were,
don't
bro.
even-
Or
there was a
how
few
many
of them.
man?
Yeah,
How
yeah,
many
yeah,
man?
people
How
tried
many
to
people
cancel
it was?
There was more than one fan.
There must have been a
There
few
was a
of
few
them.
over there
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
doing that one, bro. I saw a couple hands when he came back, and then now everyone wants what you call it. Now you want to single out that one guy, bro. They all believed in it, fam. They wanted more from their team because they're fans. They travelled a long way and they wanted to see more, and they didn't understand why they lost to the Cherries. You're allowed. They have our highest. They having standards now. And now it's like, I get it, the grace period, but I want to know if the energy is going to be kept the same across the board. Because you just, bro, great soliloquy about how all the players that's out and this, that, and the other, and that's fine. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's like we saying, we've got
But
players to come
can't-
back to make us
No, but
better.
I'm saying that
I agree with that.
I know with what you call it, if it was, and when my manager, my manager got cussed for saying that we played solid the other time. He got cussed for that. Yeah, it's like, why did he say that? Anything he says is going to be under the microscope. I'm saying, well, why is it fair that only 10 hugs, only 10 hugs under pressure? What about him, bro? What about this?
I agree with that.
But then I'm saying, this is the main guy, odds-on favourites, he loses his job.
Yeah,
I'm
fair.
saying, wait, well, how are we going to look at this objectively? They're talking about what transfer windows. You've seen we're part of the worst run club. No one is going to mention that. He's just rubbish. Is that fair? That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's almost the media, when the media talk about different clubs, there's just love for everyone else.
Bro,
What you call it? When they talk about the great team that Pep's built, and I understand it's great, but no one gets into the charges. No one talks about that. You're talking about other teams getting point deduction, Everton and stuff. What about their point deduction? It's okay. It's just amazing. They've done this thing. Everything worked out. Every single one of them, bro. And this guy, they'll never turn around and say, you know what? We was wrong about this guy, or they got it wrong. And it's not fair, bro. Now they're saying Arsenal the other day lost, and on Sky they're talking about injuries and stuff. Like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear about injuries.
But the same way how when we lose now, or sorry, even if we win in the way we do, you go, that's just us, innit? Like, that's where we are right now. Bro, that's Man United. That's been Man United. And everything you said.
I want some equal footing.
But it's never going to happen because we're Man United, though. But that siege mentality it is us against the world, bro. Like, I'm not, you think I'm surprised to see that, like, everyone was saying get Ten Hag out, and then you look at the table and it's like, what, really, like, what?
Yeah.
Like, it ain't even really that deep.
But when we say when us against the world, where are us though? Because a lot of fans are saying get the manager out as well.
I agree with
I don't
that.
even know. When we talk about siege mentality,
That's what Owen was talking about yesterday. Oh, I think you wasn't there.
I wasn't there, but I'm talking siege mentality. They're saying it's supposed to be us against the world. Well, where the hell are we then? Because it's like there's almost civil war in amongst the fan base where some fans are like, he's rubbish, can't see what he's doing, can't see what he's building, he has to go. But it's like, wait a minute. But everyone else, when we talk about other teams, we bring in all of this other data to decide why it's not fair on this guy and why he's under a constraint. Bro, I've heard Chelsea fans say it's not Poch's fault. Like, he didn't spend the 1 billion.
Like.
Excuse me? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, no, you can't do that one.
It's not his fault. He didn't spend the 1 billion.
Bro, he only gets grace because it's his first, 11 games. Like,
But a 1
do you know what I'm saying?
billion.
The only reason he should get grace is because of that.
1 billion?
Yeah, it's crazy. And you don't have a good striker. Having said that, the striker scoreboard loves right now. But
I know, talent ID, no, but
Yeah.
as soon as anything that happens, bad at this club, he did it.
No, that's what it
And
is.
at other clubs,
Bro,
else did it.
everyone wants, look, when describing us, everybody wants one sentence to be the thing that sums up the whole thing. And we know, with Man United, with what we are and how big we are and all the problems that exist in Man United, there is no singular one thing. The only thing we can agree on is the singular problem is the Glazers, that's the real truth of how it trickles down. But has Ten Hag made some mistakes? Of course he has. Every single manager has. Arteta's got 2 flipping keepers and now both of them are playing shit. When he had one who was just good. That's on him. He made that decision. He bought Kai Havertz. They don't look the same. Like, they've only lost 1 game. Cool. But I'm saying these are things you can criticize. Eddie Howe. Okay, fair play. Like, I'm saying this is their first time they've had to manage this load in a very long time. So there's going to be some slip-ups. You're going to lose some games.
Being a big club.
It happens, 100%.
Being a big club.
You start playing 50-plus games a year like we had to do last year. Because you're in all the competitions. They've gone deep into the Carabao Cup as well by knocking us out.
Yeah.
So there you go. Ange Postecoglou. It's great for the first 10 games. He got the managers them up 3 times in a row.
Never seen it before.
Insane.
Never seen it.
But now there's a bit of hostility. There's a bit of adversity.
And
but my only original point was not that Newcastle shouldn't have done better against the Cherries.
He didn't have to respond. That's the point. He didn't have to respond. He could have just taken on the chin. That's it. You're a big club, and the fans have big expectations. That's it. Real Madrid, imagine a player, and I know they're not Real Madrid, but anywhere in thingy, you're a big club now, bro. You're at the big table, we want more. Remember that time I was cussing about Rashford getting Raven, yeah? And you looked at me saying, wow, well, there's nothing wrong with it. No, there was something wrong with it.
No, I didn't say that. I did say that.
I remember I got cussed out for saying, Rashford shouldn't be Raven on his thingy. But then everyone was like, no, it's fine. No, it's not fine.
That's not fine.
Good. And then after it came back, it's not fine.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? End of the day, big club, you've got big aspirations. Newcastle are now
But then if
rivals,
I 100% agree
They're
with
real
you said.
rivals.
But say from a fan perspective though, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, say that, not if it's us, because I'm saying I'm not comparing us to them, yeah? Say we were just 2 Newcastle fans right now, yeah?
Yeah.
And we're doing our fan talk thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be saying like, why are we getting onto them this much? Like, yeah, we want to do well. Look how well we've just done.
Yeah.
The same way how we're doing a bit shit.
Yeah.
All of a sudden now, we're like you're bringing the positives. But the positives.
I wouldn't like my player to come to tell me I didn't win this game.
I think if Bruno did that, I think you'd say, yeah, good. No, I think you'd say.
We would cuss it. There'll be a short amount of fans. He will get cussed.
Yeah. But again, it's different.
Bruno gave a press conference after the thingy game and said something mad. And then people misread the quote.
Yeah, he did. But what I'm saying is, this is why the contest is different of the clubs, though.
Yeah.
Because it's all right them coming into the fray for the last 18 months and being a big club.
Yeah.
Man United is Man United, bro. We're not on level or no par with Newcastle. Man United is supposed to be challenging for the Premier League.
No, but
up until Newcastle has got the P's, it's now becoming a thing. But what my point is that if we were in their situation versus where they've come from not long ago, on our fan channel, we would be saying, I guarantee you'd be saying, we just beat PSG, we beat Arsenal,
Flex, I had an awakening.
That's what they would have said.
Flex, I had an awakening.
Go for it.
I had an awakening.
Yes.
We're shit.
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay.
So my awakening is very real. We are shit.
Okay.
We are. Yeah? We're not there. No. Real Madrid, Barcelona, big clubs, we're nowhere near there. We're here. Yeah? Do you know who we're with right now? Aston Villa, Brighton, Newcastle. Them, man, that's where we are. We in brand, we're there, yeah? But real life, we are not there. So that's the honest truth is, these are our rivals right now.
They are our rivals.
We're not fighting, bro.
We're fighting for top
right
4.
Now, we're not even fighting for the title.
No, of course
we're not in the title race. Yeah? We're fighting them, man. We're fighting Brighton, Aston Villa. Yeah. These are the teams around us. So when you say looking over your shoulder, you want to do the lofty expectation.
I want them to lose every game.
No, you want to do the lofty expectation and say, we should be looking at, bro. We're not. That's the honest truth.
We're not looking at City.
We are not looking at them. We don't look at City. We ain't looked at City for more than 8 years. More than 8 years. So after it's more, you know when you say what's that thing when you look at a player and you say, we watch him for this long. There's I don't know. What's the word? No, when you say the truth or the something of, that's really gonna piss me off.
What?
When you've got the data,
data analysis.
The data analysis. What do you want to say, The dossier of it. The dossier of Man United is we've been shit for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah.
So when we try to put ourselves up on that lofty thing, we can't anymore. This is who we are now, bro.
Benji Super Chat says, KG, this was from earlier though.
Yeah.
KG, I hear you, but we're horrible in capitals. It's looking scary.
Yeah.
And AK says, look at what a 1-0 does for confidence. And I think we're there.
It's just bro.
And then in terms of likes, we're at 238.
That's a disgrace.
Let's go, guys. Just over 800 people watching live as well. Listen, like you said, get involved in the show. You guys have been sort of asking for us to do this live. We've now fixed it up, done it live. I'm talking about like consistency, a whole host of topics and getting on. You know what I mean? To some of your biggest rivals, we've got to get on to them as well.
Yeah, we have to.
Do you know what I'm saying? Another person I want to talk about.
Go on.
Unai Emery's cooking, bro. Like you said, we're here with Villa and them man and all that. What are we like 5 points behind Villa, something like that?
Unai's
bro.
cooking.
At home anyway. Obviously they got Brack up against Forest last week away.
Yeah.
But anything at Villa Park.
Word to your son, Alanga.
I know he lost. Took off the top a bit too early because we ended up losing.
You
That,
take
but
off your top.
live your
You
life,
have to
bro.
do it. Yeah.
Live your life.
Carry on.
My son.
But on that game though.
Emery, yeah, that was last week. Emery is like, if it's at Villa Park, forget it.
Again, it used to be a good place for Man United to go to. So again, I think Unai is doing his job. Hopefully those evenings get bad, because I don't want him to be as good as he's been enjoying for now. And yeah, that'll be movement for Man United.
Yeah, we have to, because basically there's some stubborn kind of like people they're not going to go away. Like I said, Brighton are going through a little bit of a patch. Newcastle, it's hard to predict how they're going to be right now.
I'm hoping
we need to, because the games we've got coming up here are going to tell us a lot about. So someone said earlier, this is the acid test, bro. Because this is why I'm reluctant. I know you're going to say you're so negative, but this is what the Flex KG says. I'll just say it is. Bro, Everton away, peak.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a hard place to go.
Yeah,
they're getting, of course we can win. Of course we can win. I think we'll win narrowly, but it's difficult. Galatasaray away, I already think forget about it.
I think forget about it as well.
I honestly think we're going to get Brack bad.
I think forget about it. It would probably be better for us. I don't want to play Europa. I don't want to go.
Yeah, I just want to, exactly. I'd rather just deal with the embarrassment and say, like, obviously, boom, you finish 0. Oh, yeah, comments out there, But then we can just focus on other stuff.
Yeah.
But that would be a travesty, though. To not get through that group is shocking.
It's horrible.
We would have to speak about that more. But we're not quite there yet. But I think that inquest is going to come.
Should we fight
Newcastle
for that then?
Huh?
Should we fight for top forward? Should we fight to finish? Should we try and, because 2 wins, right? Beat Bayern Munich and beat Thingy, we qualify.
Yeah.
Should we fight for it?
Of course, we're in it. What do you mean it should be? What do you think? We should just go to Galatasaray and play a B team and think we're probably not going to win? No, go and fight. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Okay. Cool.
But absolutely, we should be. What do you mean, bro? It's Champions League.
If we lose to Galatasaray, don't start your big team in the last one. Or should we try and get
it's about confidence though, because if you start like some C team and get kicked 6-0, it doesn't help you, does it?
It's fight hard until the end.
You just have to the Champions League, bro. Exactly.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's pathetic that we have not. It doesn't look like we're going to get out of that group. Obviously, you can say still believe, and look, the way that we performed for the first majority of that first half at Copenhagen was actually so positive. Do you know what I mean? If we can go and do that at Galatasaray and play like that in the first 40 minutes, we'll actually have a good chance of getting something out of the game. Yeah. I just don't think they're going to allow us to do that.
Hoyland,
they're going to run up.
Imagine Hoyland leads that competition as the top goal scorer.
Oh, bro, I know.
And he's not even made it.
And he better not be injured. Like he's come out of the Denmark squad.
Let's not get into that.
Him and Eriksson have withdrawn from the squad. Good. Hopefully that's more. Obviously in 2 weeks I'll be fine, but I can't go and play in a couple of days. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So, nah. But yeah, the next batch of games, bro, is what's going to tell us about our minimums. Because let's be honest, bro, we're always one game away from a serious loss where we go. That's where we really are. Scraping past Luton, scraping past Forest, scraping past bloody Wolves, scraping past Sheffield United. Bro, as soon as we play anybody good, a half decent team, scraping past Fulham, as soon as we play a half decent side, let alone the good side, played City, got slapped. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal lost. Spurs lost.
But then
don't care about the close thing. We lost, bro. We lost. It says L on there. Yeah.
All right, wicked.
Who else?
I like how that works in the other way. So it was
close. Like, we could have won, but like it said L, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Lost 3-1.
Wins and 3 points. And
we were there were 20 minutes FC. Yeah, Bruno should have scored from 6 yards. What happened? Come out second half. 2 rubbish goals.
I respect it.
I'm saying. So we have to start doing better in them bigger games.
Just what you want is 3 points.
Absolutely.
Wicked.
And that's what we need. Are we going to get the next 5 games? Because you wasn't there. I asked them like, what they're saying for the next 5 games. What are you saying? So it's
just roll into these ones.
No, I need a little. How you think we're going to do? That's the whole point.
Wait, so Everton
away,
tight one.
Galatasaray away, Chelsea at home.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to quickly do this. Everton tight 1-0, 2-1. Yeah. Galatasaray, I have no idea. Bro, the last games in the Champions League, 4-3, 4-3. I can't predict. You can't even blame me for not even predicting.
No, it's been crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Go on the next one after that. Chelsea.
Newcastle away.
Newcastle away.
Straight after Galatasaray. But no, we're doing
But
okay.
Newcastle ain't got the players back.
We're doing okay.
Newcastle ain't got the players back.
I don't know. It doesn't
Injuries.
matter.
We can win that
Bro,
game.
they didn't have the
beat
players
us
back.
with the
They
B
came
team.
to our yard and slapped us free, bro. Livermento in them,
They
man.
beat us to the B team. No, but hopefully.
They beat it with Dummett and Kraft, bro.
Yeah, damn it.
Then brought on the good players. Then brought on Almiron. Then brought on fucking Trippier.
Now
Then
the
brought
players
on
will fight.
Dan
The players will
Burn.
fight. The players will Wan-Bissaka, all that, man.
We're gonna fight.
Yeah.
So we won't lose against Newcastle.
These are our
away.
rivals, so
That's what I'm saying. So we're
Draw.
gonna play against another
Draw.
Draw. I'll
Newcastle.
take a draw right now.
Newcastle.
Then
draw.
straight after that, Chelsea at home.
Win.
Then straight after that is Bournemouth at home.
Win.
Okay. You're very
Yeah.
confident.
No, that's just,
Well,
I
actually, a
wasn't
couple of them you
confident.
wasn't.
I was
A couple of them
like-
you wasn't.
I said Galatasaray. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It could be, we could win, we could lose, we could, anything could happen. It could be a 5-4 thriller, fam. That's how mad it could be.
Listen, come to the end of the show. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Get at us, share the show. At us on social media. I remember back in the day when we used to do these live, we used to be like, get involved, clip your favorite bits, let us know what you're enjoying about the show.
Don't clip today's favorite bits, actually.
Yeah, let them
Yeah,
do
no,
it.
it's nah.
Let them do
Nah,
it. If
don't
it
do
has
it.
to be you, it has to be you. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Do you know what I'm saying? Let us know. Smash like a video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We are out of here. Take care. See you on the next Flex and KG show. Peace.